Yes, sir. All right, we are joined by the first ever national champion in Kent State history, our number 4 seed, Dustin Kilgore, who improves to 38-2 with his championship tonight at 197 pounds. So that being said, open it up for questions. To start on the left for Dustin.
Dustin, how important was it to come out and get the monkey off Kent State's back and win a national title for him?
It's the best feeling ever. This is going to help out with recruiting so much in the future. This is going to build such a good team. I'm hoping for Kent State because they deserve it. The coaches are phenomenal. What they've done, they've helped me through everything. And, you know, it's going to make the program all around better.
Back left here, Dustin.
Hi, Eddie Goldman from No Holds Barred. Congratulations.
Thank
Just
you.
a couple minutes ago, it seemed that the match was going the other way. Could you tell us about it? It just seemed to change really rapidly. You took advantage of the opportunity you got. Could you tell us about that final scenario?
I could see he was up. I mean, it was 5-1, I believe, 4-1, 5-1. And without a doubt, I knew he was pushing the pace hard. But as soon as I saw him start to get tired, I knew right then that I had to push myself twice as hard, harder than ever before, because this is what I want, and I got it. And you know, I'm just thankful that my body is able to have the conditioning it does, because without a doubt, that's what got the job done.
Mike here, and then we'll go.
Dustin, this is not a slam toward the Kent State program at all, but it was not a program that got a lot of pub compared to some of the other ones, including Ohio State. When you chose to go there, could you talk about that, and what don't we know about the Kent State program?
Well, right off the bat, I mean, first coaches that ever talked to me when I was in high school was Jim Andrasey and Josh Moore. I knew right from the start they were dedicated. They wanted me more than anything, and I could see it in them that they would work hard. They put everything towards me to getting a national title. And Kent State's never had a national champion, so I knew it would mean more to them than anywhere else at all.
We're on the left.
Dustin, he kept thwarting your attempts to take him down with a single. You took a ton of shots, and at one point I heard someone say that you're going to shoot yourself out. Did you feel fresh, and were you getting very frustrated with him constantly defending your shots?
I wasn't getting frustrated. It's hard. You don't really do a whole lot of thinking when you're out there. The adrenaline's doing the thinking for you. But, you know, I just kept pushing the pace. And those shots, that's probably what was able to wear him out, get him tired. So that's just my style of wrestling. I take shots. My best defense is my offense, without a doubt.
Gary in front, right here. Right here, Dustin in front.
Looking back to the decision to move up a weight class, you know, we talked a little bit about it yesterday, but you went out there and showed that there wasn't anyone in this country at this weight class that could stay with you when you're wrestling at your best. Talk a little bit about that journey, because it ended up at the top of the podium.
All right. I mean, going into the season, I don't know what to expect. Going up a whole nother weight class, these are all new guys that I haven't seen before. And, I mean, I knew I was the same size as them. And I needed to just keep working harder and harder to get there. I suffered 2 losses towards the middle of the season, and I don't regret them one bit. You know, that you start to be at the number 1 spot, and you take it for granted, and you kind of look past a lot of the obstacles that are in your way. But those losses remind me where I was in this game, and you know, it straightened me out. It made me want this national title more than anything.
Anything else for Dustin? Follow him. Go ahead, Gary.
Talk a little bit about your conference, the MAC, and you know, there's been individuals that have come out of there and won national titles before, but the quality of the wrestling, not only on your team, but also on the teams that compete against you on a regular basis.
You know, it's a small conference. We don't have as many guys as Big 10, Big 12, or maybe some other conferences. But you know, you get those individuals that are just like me. You know, they want to accomplish something really big for their school, so they're pushing as hard as they possibly can. And you get those individuals who are pushing just as hard as you, and they want the same goal, and then you come up against them, and you know, just it all around makes you stronger. I mean, I don't know how to put it. We just, our conference, you know, I mean, just there's 6 teams of us total, and it may not be like any of the other big conferences, but you know, we're coming through. I think this year, since I've been at Kent, this is the best I've ever seen our conference, with national qualifiers. So we're getting up there, getting better.
Okay, Mike.
Dustin, last night you talked about gaining the weight, and Coach said, I think you actually went to Alaska, is that right?
Yeah.
What was that about?
I stayed up there with a buddy of mine. I was up in Alaska the previous summer, and I asked him if I could come up there because wrestling, I mean, it's an all-year sport pretty much, at least it always has been for me, and I wanted to get away. I wanted just to relax and get away from the whole atmosphere of the city and everything else. I love the outdoors and fishing, you know what better way to do it than that right there. And I was very fortunate to have a buddy to allow me to stay with him for a couple months, and it was the greatest vacation ever, and just the relaxation, it was able to get a lot of stress and get rid of it and just relax and start fresh, going 197.
We're going to left.
Do you think this is going to put Kent State into a new upper echelon of wrestling?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you think it's going to put Kent State into a new level of wrestling?
No, I hope so. We've got some good recruits coming in next year, and hopefully they see this and it makes them want to just achieve the same thing that I have, because we definitely have the coaches, without a doubt, to push us and get us where we want to be. I mean, I'm here today. This is proof of it right here. Kent State, we've never had a national champion. Finally did it.
Dustin, congratulations.
Thank you.